Ah, yes, the intro and always. Anyway, you guys know the drill. I like do the whole introduction, blah blah blah. Welcome to another episode of my career mode. In case you guys, didn't watch the first episode of today, which was episode whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna label these once I actually upload all of them, and then I'll remember. But now, in the case of me recording it, I do not remember the episodes until for once they're uploaded, because then that's when the towel has it right. Anyway, we're gonna book a matchup. We're gonna book a matchup after our whole matchup against AJ Styles. We already booked one against Lesnar, and now against Wade Barrett. So now we could hopefully win the United States Championship back from AJ Styles and hopefully become a two-time United States champion. But in order for us to do that, we need to take on Kevin Owens. Well, we don't have to win our matchup against KO, but we don't have to lose it either. We don't have to win, we don't have to lose. It's just a matchup that I booked before we faced up against AJ Styles. Probably because Kevin Owens has some history of us because, we faced up against Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens interfered in that matchup. He helped out Sami. And when we did the 2-on-1 handicap matchup against Zayn, I thought it was going to be Zayn and Owens versus me, but instead it was me and AJ Lee versus Sami Zayn, which makes no sense whatsoever, but hey, and the storyline Sami Zayn's in, probably. And the aspect inside that we're not, we don't know. Anyway, Kevin Owens, here he comes. So we face off against KO. Here, in this episode, the Go Home show, before we face up against AJ Styles. And I just want to say, disclaimer, this was my most toughest matchup of all time in Wrestling Revolution 3D. The most toughest matchup in my career mode so far, as we call out AJ Styles. We sound like such a major heel here, although after the end of this matchup, we will still be classified as a face, and this is not a heel turn promo, although as much as it sounds like one. And so I just found a nice thumbnail, and that will perhaps be your thumbnail. And if it's not, well then, I don't know. Anyway, DDT to KO to kick things off. Kevin Owens walked right into that, but now, this matchup, we struggled to pull away Kevin Owens. I thought our first matchup in my career mode, where we rebooted the whole series in episode 4, once we rebooted the whole series, we faced off against John Cena, of how difficult that was not nowhere compared to being as difficult, because we survived the full 10 minutes. We didn't get pinned, we didn't get submitted. But for this one, it's a little bit more tougher to pull away Kevin Owens than against John Cena. Not to say that we lost this matchup, but not to say that we won this matchup either. Not to say that it was a tie either, because I feel like I'm probably giving it away now, but I don't know. Anyway, Owens sidewalk slam to us. We're gonna kick out that one very easily. Kevin Owens, he's gonna be a very difficult opponent here, because as you guys will see now, he's doing very well. But now we have him up and powerbomb Northern Lights. Would be nice if we were able to do a bridge, but no, because then I'll count as a pin, and it was on the ropes, so no, I don't want a rope break. And now okay, Owens counters. Okay, we counter to go behind, abdominal stretch. Of course, all of our moves are set to random, except for our finisher, which is the Emerald Explosion. And now we send Owens to the corner. I was hoping that he would just be grounded in the corner so we could do a superplex, or Hurricane, or something, corner grapple. Now Owens, Kevin Owens keeping us grounded here. Do have a rope break though, so that's gonna save us. Oh my god, okay, Owens. That's gonna go for the big boy senton, but no. And we have Owens, okay, never mind, we don't have Owens up. But the great press slam up in here, but no, now it's able to. And now KO with the sideways figure 4. Not gonna work out too well. I was about to say fully well for him. We are struggling here, we can't even get up. Owens non-stop offense here. I'm looking back at this now, I feel like I should have gone to the outside of the ring a couple more times, run around there. Anyway, we're gonna try to do this. Usually it'll be followed up by shoulder barrages or punches, but no, we're just gonna throw him down, and we missed that grapple. It had us react too late, and now we can't even get up. If this was the last man standing match, which was the matchup we lost to AJ Styles, which is how we lost our United States Championship the second time we faced up against Styles. The first time, we successfully, retained it. The second time, we lost in the last man stand matchup, which the original stipulation was the first blood matchup, but, they got canceled, so then we rescheduled it so it could be fair to Styles. And then after that, blah, 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 yada, yada. Things happened. We should have kept it as the first blood matchup. We almost hit the Rainmaker, and Owens counters the Rainmaker with a spinebuster. That was great. That was a very fluent reversal. Well, it was just a lariat, but we could just pretend it's Okada's Rainmaker, And now, Owens takes us down. We are struggling in this matchup. And KO, he can do a pop-up powerbomb. And now here's the thing. Owens actually goes for an Irish whip. And then if he grabs us, he could have done the Pop-Tart powerbomb. And yes, I'm saying Pop-Tart. I've said the Pop-Tart powerbomb multiple times on this channel, to be fair. Except for Unrespawn. Unrespawn, I keep it serious. Except for like week 10 of SmackDown, where I believe I wasn't keeping none serious and I was trying to act like CM Post. Anyway. Well, I guess currently just Post. Anyway, hold on. And we nailed the discus punch, forearm, elbow. I don't know, there's different variations. To me, it's all the same as a discus. And we missed the headbutt slightly, and Owens could have done the Pop-Tart powerbomb, but now it's just going to be pop-up. Just going to be throwing us up in the air to get some separation. And now KO. Well, we catch him. Okay, and we probably was going to counter sunset flip. That would have been cool if we countered with a Canadian Destroyer. But no. Anyway, we have him. And okay, Owens counters. Where we were going for Uranagi. That's Owens doing some pretty nice counters. And we lose this matchup. So yes, there you go. Our second only ever loss. Besides when we lost to AJ Styles. When we lost our United States Championship. And this time, well, we just lose to it. Kevin Owens, clean. Owens, he did a whole lot of reversals. He countered us doing Okada's Rainmaker into a Spinebuster. He countered where we were going for in the end of the matchup into a Uranagi, which looked absolutely amazing. Some very fluent counters by Kevin Owens. He countered everything we had to put and throw at him. And so, I'll give that off to Styles. I mean, not Styles, to Kevin Owens. Also, I got an idea. How about for whenever I actually am in the current moment, because all these are like some past videos from like a couple hours ago, and I'm uploading them like very, very quickly so I could get some more career mode episodes out. So we should probably give Kevin Owens a title shot. Although after our AJ Styles matchup, we'll probably, win or lose, still have a referee against Styles. Probably, I'm not sure. But if we do win the United States Championship at the Great American Bash, back from Styles, we'll probably give Kevin Owens a title shot after, of course, we face out against Brock Lesnar. And, well, Brock Lesnar and then Wade Barrett. So, yeah. Next matchup, current day, we face out against AJ Styles, then Wade Barrett. Well, then Brock Lesnar, then Wade Barrett. We previously defeated multiple competitors like Jeff Hardy, Sami Zayn, blah, blah, blah. Here's a couple more wins I guess we've had. Well, you see, the ones in green, of course, the ones we got wins. And then, of course, the ones in, like, that are not in the color green and not red, the ones that are just regular, are the ones we had ties and 10-minute ties. Of course, we previously defeated AJ Styles. Well, we didn't previously defeat him. It was a previous tie, I should say. We defeated John Cena in a champion versus champion matchup where only the U.S. title was on the line. So if we lost that one, Cena would become WWE United States champion, I guess. Current day, we face up against AJ Styles to try and reclaim our United States Championship in the Great American Bash pay-per-view. Which, disclaimer, it's not going to have the red, white, and blue ropes because it doesn't have the actual order for pay-per-view events like WWE or like any other wrestling promotion used to have. But we're going to say Great American Bash instead of some other pay-per-views current day before SummerSlam, which I can't even remember. Because Ruthless Discussion era was the best era because that was the era I grew up in. And so I grew up watching the Great American Bash before SummerSlam always. So yes, that's how I rolled back then. Anyway, next episode. The Great American Bash pay-per-view, we face off against AJ Styles, and that shall hopefully turn out well in our favor. So anyway, that'll be the next episode, and catch you on the next one, and goodbye.